There is something about a 35mm lens that just feels right, like it captures the world exactly how the human eye perceives it. This little Sony Prime is one of those pieces of gear that stays glued to the camera body because it is just so incredibly versatile. It is small, it is light, and honestly, it makes the whole setup feel like a point-and-shoot rather than a bulky professional rig. When you pick it up, you notice the build quality immediately. It feels solid without being heavy, and the balance on a standard Sony E-mount body is pretty much perfect. You can walk around all day with this thing hanging off your shoulder, and you will barely notice it is there. Now the big draw here is that f1.8 aperture. It is fast enough to handle dim lighting without cranking your ISO into the stratosphere, and it gives you that creamy, soft background blur that makes portraits look like they came from a much more expensive setup. What stands out, though, is the optical stabilization. It is a bit of a rarity for a prime lens in this focal range, but it makes a massive difference if you are shooting handheld video or trying to grab a sharp shot in lower light. It is that extra bit of insurance that keeps your footage from looking like a shaky mess. Of course, there is a catch with this specific version. Since it is the international model, you are skipping out on the standard domestic warranty support. It is a bit of a gamble if you are the type who worries about repairs, but for the price difference, plenty of people find it worth the risk. Just make sure you are comfortable with the fact that the paperwork in the box might not be written for your local region. Performance-wise, it is snappy. The autofocus locks on quickly and quietly, which is exactly what you want for candid street photography or quick video clips. It is not quite as surgical as the high-end G Master glass, but for the size and the price, it is hard to complain. One small quirk is that the focus ring can feel a little bit loose compared to some of the more premium manual lenses out there, but it gets the job done just fine. If there is one thing to nitpick, it is that the lens hood feels a little bit plasticky, almost like an afterthought, but that is a minor gripe for a piece of glass that performs this well. It is not trying to be the sharpest lens in the history of photography, but it is trying to be the most useful, and it succeeds at that. It is the kind of lens that encourages you to go out and shoot more because it never gets in your way. If you are looking for a reliable, everyday companion that makes your images pop without weighing you down, this is a solid choice. It is not perfect, but it is definitely one of those lenses that earns its keep in the bag.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.